Hey YouTube, welcome to Carter DM, where we seize the day the Carter way. For those of you that don't know, in my channel, I'm bringing you along as I literally build my business from the ground up. We bought the ground, we're building the building, we're gonna hire the staff, we're doing it all, and I bring you along with me as we get this thing off of the ground. So today, we are going to dry in the roof. So because of a lot of the shortages and labor, costs and all these different things, I am going to be putting a ton of work into this thing, and I want to bring you along with me. So welcome and enjoy the show.
You don't want to go up there?
Not really. I don't trust that thing. That ladder does not seem like it wants to hold. I don't know if I want to be here anymore.
You don't know what you signed up for, huh?
No. Now that I know I'm going on a sketchy ladder like that,
You what?
I don't know if I want to go on such a sketchy ladder.
It's brand new. Holds 300 pounds. You're
Dad, look, I
you're
feel
like 70 pounds.
I feel like it's gonna slip like that.
I could put a nail in so it doesn't slip.
Can you? Please?
Pierce is 10. He's worried that this ladder is going to slide. So I'll put some big nails in on each side of the ladder so that it won't be able to move. So he feels a little better about climbing up here and helping me. See?
Dad, don't do that.
Can't move. You're safe.
I still don't feel like nails are gonna hold me.
What?
I'm still scared those nails aren't gonna hold me. Not like this. I've been on a roof once, and I don't know. I told myself I never wanted to get on one again.
Yeah? I need to work out more. All right, so we got all the ice and water shield up on the roof. Now you guys get the pleasure of watching Pierce climb up the ladder. This is gonna be great. So here we go. Okay, little buddy, just go slow. You'll be fine. You're doing a great job, buddy. I got you. So this side of this roof is 12 feet. So actually it's a little farther because it slopes down there. You're good. Keep going. You got it. You're almost here. What? You're doing a great job, buddy.
It's absolutely
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Keep climbing all the way up. You're good. Okay, hold on. Oh. So step around. There you go. How was that? Horrible? Everybody. So I think we're gonna have an awesome location here because this is like the main thoroughfare through my town. If you got a main, you know, I mean, you got probably 50,000 cars, I don't know, a lot of thousands of, tens of thousands of cars every day on that thing. And then there's another thoroughfare right here that goes through, but we're right in the middle of everything. Ross, Dick's, B-dubs, you know, we got it all right here. So I'm pretty excited about this location. We're a little bit off the beaten path, so it'll be nice so that there's, you know, we shouldn't have any congestion. It's gonna be easy to get in and out. You know, it's gonna be great. I'm super stoked about it. But okay, so guys, for those of you that don't know how to roof a roof, when they frame it, you know, they put the sheeting on, right? Now what we do is we put a layer of underlayment down, and that makes it, you know, helps make the roof more waterproof. After we're done with this underlayment, then we'll put the tin, but this goes first. Now with this roof, it's a very mild slope. So most roofs like this, you look at this guy, that's like probably a 6 or an 8, 10 slope. So it's much steeper. This is much more mild of a slope. It's a 112 slope. So with this, I'm gonna do what's called ice and water shield. I'm gonna actually put that across the whole roof. It's a much thicker material than just like a tar paper or a synthetic tar paper, which is what you would typically use. So let me open this up, show you guys. I changed that blade out, remember? So I just put new blades on these babies, so they're like razor sharp. Okay, so if you look at this stuff, it's got like a sticky side, and it's like a granule stuff. It's called ice and water shielded. It's much thicker than a tar paper and much more durable and waterproof. So because of the mild slope, I'm gonna put that across the whole roof on this baby. Typically before you roof put your ice and water shield, you'll put some metal on the edge that's called drip edge. Again, I am waiting for that from my supplier. So what I'm gonna do is just overhang this drip edge for now. And then once I get or overhang the ice and water, sorry. Once I get the drip edge, I'll come back and put it on.
I'm not doing that with you.
You don't wanna do the drip edge? Yeah, that's probably the scariest part, 'cause you gotta hang off the edge. So, yeah, so we're gonna start laying. So wish us luck. We don't want Pierce to fall off the roof today.
No, that's why I'm gonna probably most likely stay in the middle.
That's a great idea, buddy.
I don't even know.
That's a great idea.
Please weigh again?
I don't know. Let's see if you can lift it. Get low, like a low squat. Put on your shoulder.
Ouch.
There you go. Dang, son. Woo! Look at that boy. I don't know. Those are probably like 60, 70, 80 pounds, maybe. It's a good job, dude. So we're just moving these because obviously you got to start at the bottom and work your way up so you can overlap so it's waterproof. So we're going to move these, kind of stagger them all across the roof. So I got my little buddy. His big muscles. How many push-ups can you do?
In a row?
Yeah. You don't know? How many? Like 2?
No.
Oh. Like 100?
No.
Oh.
No. Like 50.
Like 50?
Well, all like in like one thing or all together.
Yeah, like one set.
30.
30. Dang. So guys, you do 30 push-ups, you can lift the roll of ice and water shield.
I don't know. 40.
Okay guys, so I'm having Pierce help me get this roof prepped. So when you put sheeting on a roof, you use these little clips to help keep the roof sheets like in line. But sometimes, see this one? They'll poke up like that. See how that's poking up? That will like poke through.
Like this?
Yep, that will poke through your underlayment. So Pierce is going through with his hammer, just pounding those down so they're not protruding as much. So he's gonna help me do that while I get started on this bottom row. All right guys, so we're gonna get this first layer started. So let me kind of show you. So this section you want facing up on the up side of the roof. And then, like I was saying, normally you put your drip edge down here, right? It's a piece of metal flashing that kind of finishes your roof. So normally I put your flashing down here. I don't have that yet because they're like 4 to 5 weeks out on the color and everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna overhang this. So then when I get the flashing, I can come back and put it on, because you want this ice and water shield to go over the flashing, because this stuff's like tar paper, like tar on the bottom. So right now it's like 50 degrees. It's not warm enough for this to get super sticky and like adhere and melt. But if it gets up 60, 70, 80 degrees, this stuff melts down into the roof. It's just like tar. It's crazy sticky. And so what you want is you want this to actually stick to and bind to that ice or that drip edge. So it makes one sheet. So when you get rain, if there's any water that ever gets underneath the roof, it'll just go off. So we're gonna get that going. So we got the first row laid, right? So, and the plastic peeled off of the back on the whole thing. So now because it's cold, if it was really hot today, you wouldn't probably have to go tack this down. But because it's cold, you have to come back and you just tack it down with a hammer tacker. So this thing just uses staples, like so. So just uses staples. Okay, these are 3/8 inch. And what you do, here, I'm gonna stand over there and show me. What you want to do is you want to tack it along your edge, right? And then along the bottom. You want to tack it up high enough that the drip edge can still come up onto the roof. You don't have to go pull out, pull those out to put your drip edge up. And then, so I put a row of staples on the bottom and then a row through the middle. And then I'll show you when we roll the next layer out, that next layer is gonna overlap this layer. So see that like taped line? That's, you put the next layer down to the bottom of that taped line. And then I'll tack the top of that and the bottom of the next row at the same time, so you just save staples. So I do the bottom in the middle, and then when I do the next row, I tack the bottom in the middle, and that bottom tack tacks the top of this one and the bottom of the other row. Okay? So I'm gonna tack this. Alright guys, let me show you how to do the next layer. So what you do is you overlap this next layer onto this one. And like I said, the bottom of this tape is where you want to line it up. So if you have, typically, like if you have a really good straight row on the bottom, you can follow your next row and you'll stay pretty level up the roof. You won't be going woo like crazy. You won't have crazy lines. So what we do, so we line this one up, you tack it. So I just put a jumble of tacks right there, so if I need to adjust it on the other end, I can. Okay, I've already pulled my backing off this thing. I think that's the way I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna pull the backing off as I roll. If this was a hot summer day, you do not want to do this, because you will get yourself in major trouble. This stuff is crazy sticky, but where it's nice and cool and it's not super sticky, you can do this. So it's not a pain when you try to unroll it. Okay. All right. So I tacked it over there, right? That holds the spot, but I can still adjust this. See, I can still move it. And it doesn't wrinkle. If you tacked all the way across there, you wouldn't be able to move this. So you tack it in one little spot. You can make little adjustments to line it up, okay? So now, I'm gonna just make a little tack here. Okay? Now Pierce is gonna tack this. So Pierce, see how I'm like we want to do like every 5 inches all along the bottom. So come down here, do it below the tack line so it's easier on your back. You're nervous?
Yes. Can I just stay up here?
Sure, that's fine. So when you hit, you want to hit it flat. You don't want to hit it like at an angle like this. If you hit it like that, it'll cut through. Yep, so you want to hit it flat and harder. There you go. Yeah, not quite so hard. So you're punching through. Good. So let's tack in the middle of these. Okay, now tack up that side, close to the edge. So, like this. So tack up the side, now run a tack line through the middle. Actually, so this is just what I like to do. You can do it 2 lines, or you can kind of go in a V. You go in a V like this, and then you come back and you do like a couple in the middle of each one. Something like that. You just don't want this stuff to blow away. Here in Idaho, it gets pretty windy, so I try to err on the side of more is better than less. All right, now we're doing it. So let's get this roof done. Let's see how fast we can do it. All right, guys, so I meant to bring my tripod. I was in a hurry to get out the door this morning and I forgot. So we're gonna jimmy rig a tripod so you guys can watch us do a fast forward as we roof this roof, or as we dry this roof in. So we got a roll of ice and water shield with the hammer underneath to level it out. See how this works. Okay. I think I jimmy rigged this. So don't touch it.
Oh my God.
Okay guys, so we've been playing a game. When we have these rolls, we've been acting like that sewer down there, that sewer manhole thing is a basket. So I told Pierce if he can make it in, I'll give him $1. Oh, close, dude.
That's sad.
You're close though. Nice shot. All right, back to work. All right, dude.
Why does this seem so hard?
Round 2. Air balls.
Yeah.
What happened, dude?
I lost the bottom.
Pierce didn't put his little spring in this thing.
Yeah, I did. I put it in, but it didn't stay.
So this is his little spring. So you put the staples when you're doing this. You load your staples in there, and then you put your spring in to hold the staples in. And he didn't latch it good enough, and so when he started stapling, this thing shot off the roof. Now he gets to go get it. Okay, I'll hold the ladder.
Right there.
You see it? Okay. So step over.
And this one?
Yeah, that's fine. No, just go nice and slow. Okay. Here, put your hand on the rungs. Grab this top rung. There you go. All right. Just nice and slow. Doing a good job, buddy.
Going down is harder than going up.
Told you. It's more scary. It's scarier.
Why is that?
Because you're going down.
You're more likely to fall.
Probably. All right. All right, guys. We're almost done. Sorry, I'm fat and out of shape. Problem is, I need my tripod, my improvised tripod to finish the last row. So sorry, but gotta go, Mr. Tripod. Dang. Good. All right, dudes, dudettes, YouTube, whatever. We're all done. Yay! We're all dried in. It's nice to have that done. The rain's coming. Pierce did a dang good job. Huh, buddy? So hopefully we got this all dried in. Kind of the idea is we'll get our metal hopefully in the next 4 to 5 weeks. That was they were like 6 to 8 weeks out. So if you guys have any projects you're doing, get the metal ordered ASAP because it takes forever. So hopefully we don't have too much snow the next month or two and we can get this roof on really quick. And my framers, they still got to frame up some overhangs, eyebrows, whatever you want to call them, over the doors and windows. So once they get those done, we'll have to come back and dry in those, and then next week they'll be framing the internal walls. So we'll keep updating you, and stay tuned. Always, you know, if this is content that you enjoy watching, please like, subscribe, comment. Let us know you're enjoying it, because it actually takes a ton of time and effort to get it, you know, recorded and edited and all that stuff. But we appreciate you guys watching.
Subscribe. It only takes a couple seconds, and it doesn't take any money.
What he said. Comment, like, subscribe, baby. Till next time, Carter DM.